everybody. Jim Gaffigan. Hello. Listen, dude, we'll have a good time. I'm sorry, I'm here. Show should be over. And, I don't really have anything even to talk about. So I have on all my jackets I've ever owned. And I don't know if I'm going to take them off. My back is sweating profusely. It's like the top of my ass cracks like a splish splash right now. But I don't care. We're just in here. We're going to have fun. What's going on? I was just at that pizzeria across the street, and I heard a guy order a plain slice with cheese. You're a homo. Do me a favor, guys. I don't care what stupid state you're from. Please don't ever say plain slice with cheese. It's either a regular or a Sicilian jerk-off. And the guy said a plain slice of cheese pizza. Really? What else do you think we serve here? Stop saying that. I literally, the next time I hear somebody say, can I have a plain slice with cheese? I'm going to deport them. Those people are the real migrants. I'll send the next white dumb that says that right back to Venezuela. I've had enough. I've also had enough of guys just, listen, dude, if you're going to be a guy, be a guy. Even if you were born a woman and you want to be a guy, just go all in and be a guy. I'm hearing guys say that my mother used to say to me, like, just, dude, I'm listening to this guy on the phone the other day, just yelling at his wife or his girlfriend, or I don't know, and she must have said something that upset him, and he goes, how dare you? If you're a man that has ever uttered the phrase, how dare you, you're a homo. And just know, every time a man says, how dare you, a little cum comes out of his butt. 100%. I'd like to put a microphone next to the next guy who goes, how dare you? And just hear it go, it's, let's start being guys again. Please do. Because that's what women want, dude. I can't stand guys wearing sandals. What are we doing? If you're a guy that wears jeans and sandals, guess what you are? And you're Jesus Christ. You're Jesus Christ. You live in the desert, and that's okay. Here's the truth. Nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. Look at you with your zip-up sweater. Nobody. You're a good guy, dude. You want to unzip it, get a little nasty? Woo! How dare you? You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't have anything to talk about. I don't know why I'm even looking at my notebook. There's truly nothing in here. There's nothing in here. I really am like I talk a lot of shit. I'm the biggest ever, okay? I don't want to, I would never fight anyone. I would tell my mom. And dude, I don't know. I was actually trying to write today, getting nothing. I was sitting in a bakery, and because I just love sweets. I'm Chrissy Sweets, and so these two guys walk in, wearing those like UFC shirts. They had cauliflower ear. They had good hip mobility. They were like guys like MMA, like guys I wouldn't with. They definitely have Russian names. I wouldn't with them, but they had that cauliflower ear where it's like that. Right off the bat, I'll never with you. I'm going to start walking around with fake cauliflower ears. Because, but these guys, even them, I'm listening to them, and one guy goes to the other guys, he goes, yo, you want like a muffin? And in my head, I'm going, I want a muffin. And so the other guy goes, nah, muffins hurt my tummy. I was like, did this UFC guy in public just say the word tummy? I was like, what does UFC stand for, you cuck? What? Tummy? How dare you? This guy, dude, the Asian dude, let me tell you something. You're a good dude, and I like what you're about. I really do, dude. I like your energy. I respect your chi. And you're just good. Are you like a banker or something? You're in finance, right? Used to be in accounting. I know, dude. I just can see, when I look at you, I see numbers. And you're just good at math. And listen, dude, I just like your energy, and I just think you're a good guy. And I just, it's positive energy, and I don't even care if you're a spy. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just, you're one of the good ones that I just want you to know, like, if, China, they got spies here, that's fine, but I want the Chinese people to know we got spies there, too. So just know, dude, you think you got us bugged? Well, we got guys. Any white guy over there with an Asian foot fetish, CIA. That's us. We're out there smelling Asian women's feet. We work for the government, folks. I mean, it's truly nothing's in here. Like, I can't believe. Welcome back, sir. Really. Let's see. What do we have? I swear to God, dude, I sat at a cafe for maybe 8 hours today. My family relies. Nobody works in my family. This is my career here, folks. For 8 hours, my children are at school depending on Dad. This is what I wrote. I wrote, free the Palestinian nipple. I combined free Palestine and free the nipple, and I'm like, this is me. This is Dad at work. Here we go, kids. Okay, let's be honest. Okay, then what else do I got? Oh, snowstorm. That's what black people call gentrification. I feel like black people in their neighborhood be like, yo, it's a snowstorm out there, bro. All these white people moving in. Okay? Listen, dude. First of all, I got 3 kids. Here's the truth. I got 3 kids. And don't take them to Disney. None of these kids want to go to Disney. The parents don't want to go to Disney. It's all... The media is trying to sell you this lie. You're going to have fun with your family at Disney. You're going to murder at Disney. You're going to murder in the hotel room at Disney. It's the most stressful thing. The kids are not having fun. We're not having, like my daughter, I swear to God, we go to Disney. We stay at one of these Disney hotels. Okay, she's 7. My daughter, she goes, we're in the parking lot. Okay, that had a little playground waiting for the shuttle bus to go to actual Disney. They have a little thing there, and my daughter's playing on the things, and then the bus comes. I'm like, come on, honey, we gotta go. She starts crying. She's like, I don't want to leave. I'm having so much fun. I'm like, honey, we're going to Disney. She's like, this isn't Disney? And I was like, oh my God. Like, my daughter literally doesn't even care at all. She's so cute. She just wants to be here on the slide. And it's like such a nice thing. And I'm like, this is what it's about. But then I also thought, like, is my kid retarded? Dude, should we get her checked? She thought that was Disney? What is wrong with you? Do you want a nickel? Okay, that's not going to make it. And I'm very different than Jim Gaffigan. Yeah, dude, don't take him to Disney. You know where my kids have the most fun? CVS. That's where they should go. I'm telling you, dude, go take your kids to CVS. I take my kids up and down the aisle. They love it. They are having a ball. I mean, I tell my daughters all the time, like, they're like, we want to go to Disney. I'm like, we're here, baby. This is it. Aisle 7. Yeah, look. There's Olaf. He works here. Look at him. Yeah, he's on fentanyl. Okay. Yeah. You good, dude? You're the only guy I care about. You itchy? You all right? You're having an eczema reaction. Dude, you look good bald. You really do, dude. You got a good head for it. Some guys don't have good heads for it. You have good bald. You really do? Dude, I promise. First of all, my hair, I'm growing my hair. It's in that weird phase now where I just look trans. And, right? I just look like I just have a trans head. And that's okay, dude. I just look like I look like a lesbian. But you have a good head, dude. It's beautiful. You have nice balls, too? No, I'm serious. That's an honest question. Because a lot of guys, they got, you know what I mean? You got 3 beautiful balls on your body. He's like, I'm on chemo. Had to get my balls removed. Okay. Listen, folks. I didn't want, I'm sorry that we're here. And get out there, have some fun. I wish I had really anything at all to talk about. I just, I don't. I mean, I've managed to offend people. I've said the word retarded. What can you do? Somebody asked me if I wanted to get a bidet. I was like, dude, what, you know? I mean, how many more times can I come on my chest? Dude, once that water hits the ass, I mean, it's in the butt, on the, you know what I'm talking about? If you had a penis and a bidet, you'd come all over your chest. You look like a nice person. Megan, is it? Is your name? Yes, you, ma'am. Is it Megan? What? You? No, this girl. Is your name Megan? Yes. Is your name not? Does she not speak any English? Can you? Oh, I thought. Okay. You just look like a Megan. No, you just look like a Megan. No. What's your name? Tilly? Yes. Your name is Tilly? I literally at first thought you said titty, and I was like, I see them. I like that name, Tilly. My dog, the vet's name was Aunt Tilly's. Just FYI. Aunt Tilly's, my dog Larry, little dachshund, he died. We put him to sleep, and true story, we put my dog Larry to sleep at Aunt Tilly's, and he was dying. I mean, this was dying for, I can't tell you how long this dog was dying for. I mean, it was so, I thought he was dead for like 3 years. But it was my mom's dog, so we took him to the vet, you know. They said, oh, we got to put him to sleep. And then the vet gave him like the, you know, medicine, I guess, to kill him, whatever that is. And I don't know what they give him. I have no idea. And so, but anyway, Larry like comes to life. Like he just is up on all four legs, running around, chasing his tail, and we're like, this is weird. He hasn't literally been able to stand up in months. And so she leaves, and then she comes back, and she goes, I'm very sorry. There was a switch up with the medication. The dog next to him was dehydrated, and we accidentally gave your dog a shot of adrenaline and electrolytes. So this will wear off, and then we'll be able to kill him. And I was like, oh my God. Holy shit. And I just looked at that doctor, and I was like, how dare you? But dude, that's my only experience with Aunt Tilly, is they literally gave my dog hope before they killed it right in front of my mother. Could you imagine that? That's like you being on death row and them being like, honestly, this whole thing was just a joke. We're just kidding. And you're walking out of the prison, and then right in the back of the head, they're like, you. See you later, stupid. See you back at Aunt Tilly's. I'm sorry. She doesn't like it. Some people are in, some people are out. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I'm not, you know. We're coming up here. We're having a good time. I'm wearing this jacket. It's my mother's Christmas gift. So, yeah. She's been through enough with the death of her dog. Thank you. Okay. Well, folks, yeah, as Jim Gaffigan said, I do have a comedy special coming out next month on Hulu. Yeah. I said they gave, what the premise is they gave one comic a special a month. So Jim Gaffigan was in November. Then they had, I think, Alana Glazer in December. And one comic a month. And they decided that I would represent February, Black History Month. So I agree with it. I was like, dude, yes. I was the chosen one. They have multiple black comedians performing in this thing, but they picked your boy for Black History Month. And I'm just so proud. The only other thing that could have made it better is if they just went ahead and debuted my special. And I'm just so proud. The only other thing that could have made it better is if they just went ahead and debuted my special on January 6th. That would have been the only thing. But you know what, Tilly, I'm happy we met. I'm happy we met. Your aunt killed my dog. And that's it. I'm good. Yeah, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Too late now to say sorry. I like that, dude. What are you doing after this? With these guys, dude? Oh my God. With this guy, with Baldy? Dude, that's going to be wild. I like these guys, man. These guys are good dudes, man. These are good dudes, but ladies, cover your drinks with these guys. They just do it. They got that look to them. You know, that vibe. This guy's... You never trust a guy who's got his sweater zipped up to his Adam's apple. This guy, dude. This guy is wound up tight. Imagine that's how stressed out you were, that you're coming out to hang out and you got your zipper. This guy's zipped up to his chin. You want to just unzip it a little bit? Oh my God, you slut! All right, have a good night, everybody. Thank you. Give it up for Regina. She's the best. My back is so sweaty. Dude, there is absolutely no traffic now because of this congestion pricing. I mean, zero. Sorry. Oh. My hair's starting to grow out like over my ears now. I really am starting to hate it.
It's looking good though.
You like it?
Yes,
it looked good on stage. Liz told me my shirt was too shiny.
Yeah, it didn't look too shiny on my camera.
Yeah, she was like, it was too shiny.
It looked like an Under Armour shirt.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I have puffy nipples in it?
I couldn't tell.
As long as you can't see the puffiness of my nipples, dude, I put on like 15 pounds. I'm a mess.
Yeah, in your head.
Yeah.
On your hair.
Yeah. Let's get a muffin. Yeah, so, all right. That was a good set, though. That was fun. I had fun. Got some of those jokes out we talked about. And, we'll see. And then,
comedian.
hi. Guess my name.
Christalia.
That's right.
No, I do know you, though. I do know you.
That's it.
Very
Ooh.
funny.
Thank you. It was close.
I have a heart, but I know you.
Distefano.
Distefano, and I love your podcast with your wife.
Yes.
Yes, I know you.
Thank you. I don't have a podcast with my
Yes,
wife.
you do. Don't you have a podcast on YouTube?
No, that's Christalia.
No, you do a podcast.
That's it, dude.
Bye.
Later. Yeah, so all right, so now we're going to the Village Underground. I got a show there. Got to practice an hour, got some bits I want to go over. We're back. I like doing these YouTube videos again where you just talk about what bits you want to do. I got to be honest, I've been like, what's been bothering me, I want to do a bit about how, dude, have you, like, people that say, like, you're from Pittsburgh, man,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Honestly, just be honest with me. Before, when you came to New York, how would you order pizza? You go into a pizzeria, what would you say?
I mean, Christ, you don't order by the slice anywhere else. There is no pizzerias in Pittsburgh.
Like, you
know,
just
or
get a pie.
You get a pie, or you'd go and get let me get a slice of plain. You know,
Right, see, that's what I'm saying. A plain slice with cheese.
Yeah.
People that order that way, number one, I know you're not from New York, and those are the people that I'd like to deport.
Okay.
Those to me are the migrants. and so I want, and so that I want the next white guy I see that goes to a pizzeria and orders a plain slice with cheese, I'd like to send them to Venezuela.
Well, how are you supposed to order?
Regular.
A regular?
Here's the options. Let me get a slice or a Sicilian. That's it, if you're from New York.
Okay.
Or garlic knots. Don't call them puffs. That's what you say.
Well, hold on.
Keep that in.
A regular?
Yeah, a regular.
regular
If you tell me a regular.
Yeah, it's cheese.
So
That's
what if you
cheese.
want
Steve
pepperoni?
knows.
You just say pepperoni?
No, then you can, yeah. Oh, can I? Oh, no, you don't say, can I get a slice with pepperoni? You just say, can I get a pepperoni? Can I get a slice with my nipples on it?
Yeah.
No. The thing is, with when you order pizza in New York, you don't ever say a slice with. You go, can I get a chicken bacon ranch?
You're right.
Can I get a mushroom?
Right.
Can I? Because we know you're one. You know it's pizza. Exactly.
I'll do
Yeah.
I'll do a mushroom
Yeah.
and a bacon ranch salad.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
That's on this pizza.
And then I also want to work on a bit where I literally, the guys that walk around, I've heard a guy say, "How dare you?" And to me, it's like if you say the phrase "How dare you" as a man, I know coming out of your butt, for sure.
How dare you?
Right? We got that, and then I definitely think I'm gonna do some bits, but
Wait. What's wrong with how dare you?
because it's like not something a man should say.
How
That's
dare
like
you.
something like your mom says. How dare you? Like my mom would be like, Christopher, how dare you? But like to hear a grown man, like imagine, think about your father.
Could you imagine if he said to you, Nick, how dare you, as opposed to just drinking a beer and hitting you with a belt?
Yeah.
And then beating your mom and be like, this is your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you weren't born.
Yeah, dude. Could you imagine it, Could you imagine you lived a life where, like, you didn't get kicked down the stairs if the Steelers didn't cover the spread?
Well, we lived in a ranch, so luckily I didn't have stairs. But
That's
yeah,
it.
that is
Jesus
true.
Christ, a ranch in Pittsburgh.
They're all ranches.
Damn.
And we were poor. We couldn't afford steps.
That's funny. Yeah, I think and then I wanna ask the crowd about, shit going on in the news. I mean, everything is politics. I don't care.
It's the worst.
It's just like, get it over with, get some good stuff back in the news. I really don't want to do a spot right now at 9:15. I want to just keep talking to you guys and go home. But I'll just do the spot.
Wait, 9:15 is the spot? I thought it was 8:30.
That's what I thought.
Almonds.
Sorry. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Is this pizza good? Lavera pizza?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When's the last time you had a nice slice?
Not since I was in Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's our spot, Kona Coffee Roasters. That right there, folks, Kona Coffee Roasters. I don't know if Steve can get a shot. That's where we talked about and came up with the set list and all that for, It's Just Unfortunate, my special coming out on Hulu February 21st. Right in that Kona Coffee Roasters, and that's also where I cried over a muffin once.
Truth.
That's it. And if you want to hear that story, go to patreon.com/Christy Comedy. Naming names.
Dropping names.
Naming names at the $100 tier. Oh!
Find out who broke my heart.
Yeah. Find out the name of the man that made me marry Jasmine. So, yeah, driving around here, Lower East Side.
I tell you what.
Tell me.
Your bachelor party should be on Patreon.
It should be, right?
I mean, first off, I don't think...
Should we go to Aruba?
If you have a bachelor party, I don't think the wedding's going to happen.
Right.
I don't know if that's even going to be allowed.
Right.
However, if it's like for Patreon and we have documentation...
nothing happened?
Yeah, I think you can... I think you'll be able to get away with it.
Dude, let's just go to a diner. I honestly, dude, would do my bachelor party at Compton's in Astoria with you. I'd get a sandwich. Is that the bachelor party? We just get one of everything?
Yeah. This guy's getting married. Give me one of each.
Yeah. Dude, I want Compton's so bad.
Right? It's literally a 5-minute walk from my door.
Oh. That's the thing. When you go into a great deli in Astoria like Compton's, what are you going to have? No bread?
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh. Here it is. Short stories. What is that? Bar?
It's a bar. Just like that. How about that?
How about that, man? I mean, what are we going to do? We're going to go into the Bean?
The Bean's open till 9.
You want a coffee, Steve, or you good?
Yeah, I'll get a coffee. I'm going to shut the camera down.
Yeah, shut the camera down, and then we'll get a coffee, because I think she sent my... By the way, camera's off, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming last minute. I appreciate it. And, I just wanted to work on some new material. And I had my 2 friends come out, do the show with me. There you go. Is it birth control? Is it? Take it. If you need to take it, take it. Just take it. Or don't take it and get an abortion. This is New York. Whatever you want to do. Kill the baby one way or another. Either preemptively kill it or kill it once it's alive. And, or maybe it wasn't birth control at all. Maybe it just, I don't know. What else could it be, though? Why else would a girl have an alarm go off on their phone? Was that a girl or was that a guy? Whose phone was that?
Birth control.
It was. Yes. There it is. It was. I knew it was. You slut. No, I'm kidding. No, good. Hey, whatever. You know what? I like it. Yeah. Don't pull out. It doesn't matter. Load it up. Drop it in there, sir. Drop it in there. I like you. I like your head. You kind of look like a sperm. I like it. You're not getting in that though. She's got the wall up. What are we gonna do, dude? I mean, what? Seriously? Oh, she's pregnant in the front row. Somebody forgot their alarm. Yeah, you forgot the pill, and then right. So that's good though. So listen, okay? I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, everyone's nervous, right? Got the election coming up. Oh my God. And who cares? Don't let it affect you. Listen, the truth is, if you live in New York like me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who the president is, okay? My block is ruled by a gang of Venezuelan migrants. So that's what it is, okay? I either bring the leader arepas and I get to live, or I forget them and I die. So I don't care who you vote for. It's truly irrelevant to me and the people living in New York, okay? That's what it is. We're ruled by the migrants and the homeless people outside CVS. That's what it is, okay? We can't, our lives are ruled by CVS employees. We have to ring a bell. All the merchandise is behind bulletproof glass. So, yeah, okay, I can't, I wish, I mean, Diddy's getting, 1,000 milliliters of lube. I'm like, not in a New York CVS, you're not. That would take 6 hours to get that much lube. You're not going to get these employees to get over there and lift up the thing. No. It takes me a year. It takes me a year to get deodorant in CVS. I don't know why it's got to be behind bulletproof glass, but it is. And the truth is, look, okay, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. I got to be honest with you. I watched the debate. I'm sure everyone watches the debates. I don't even know what they're talking about. Full disclosure, I have no clue what they're talking about. I don't even know where NATO is. I don't know. They're bringing it up. I'm like, what? What's fracking? Am I a frackit? Probably. I'm probably a little frackit running around, and I'm for it. I don't know. I have no idea. I went through the American public education system. I'm an idiot. And they know that. We're too dumb. They did this on purpose. I don't know the words. What is gerrymandering? What is a filibuster? That sounds like somebody my dad went to prison with. I don't know at all. Every time the moderator was like, what's your policy? I would giggle. I'd be like, no, not what's your policy. What's your, what word? I said the wrong word. Nick, what was the word I wanted to say? What's your position? Yes, thank you. From the birth control corner. New material. Every time the moderator goes, what's your position? I would go doggy style. And giggle. Thank you. That was Steve. Stevie Cameras back there saved my life. Thank you, Steve. That's little Stevie. Stevie Cameras. He's a good man. Steve Ciccone, Rice-A-Roni, he's a good man, and he was actually one of the cameramen at the Diddy freak-offs. So he's working with me until he gets federally indicted, and then this guy's got a lot of footage. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Here's the truth. I really don't know what either one of them stand for because I'm too dumb to understand the policies. I just want to know who's more American. That's who I'm looking to vote for. I want to get them both in a room and go, listen to me. Who do you want to win when you watch Rocky IV? Who is it? Who is it? I want to look you in the eye, and I want to see when you get excited. Okay? That's what, you know too much. If I ask you who your favorite football player is, and you say Lionel Messi, get out of my country. This is America, folks. I want to know, you're working undercover for some other government agency. I don't know. It's America. We like the NFL and power slap. That's what we want to do. If Dana White doesn't own it, that's it. No, I don't. If I pull out my penis and you take a look and you go, that's about 10 centimeters, you're a communist. You're a communist. We don't use the metric system. I will not vote for you. I'm going to vote for the person that takes a look and goes, that's about 3 inches. Then I'll say, you have my vote. Thank you. And you hear the same thing. What do you always hear? Oh, the choices, pick the lesser of two evils. Both choices are still, shut up. Yeah, we know. Don't say that anymore. I don't want to hear, I keep hearing, couldn't they have picked a better choice? Shut the fuck up. No, these are the choices. That's what it is. You know who the best choice would be? Joey Chestnut. That's who I want. A real American. Joey Chestnut comes out there, bang, the most American food, hot dogs. This guy ate 83 hot dogs in 10 minutes, deep-throating them all day against Kobayashi, beat the Japanese. That's what the U.S. does. Learn your history, folks. I like it. What do you think? Joey, nobody's going to mess with Joey Chestnut. What do you think Kim Jong-un from North Korea is going to pop off with Joey Chestnut? No chance. Joey will go over there and be like, listen to me. Kim, you kind of look like a hot dog. All right? I'll throw you in between a bun right now and deep throat you like I'm at a Diddy party. So, stop it. Vladimir Putin petrified. What do you know, dude? Joey would be like, pull the troops out of Ukraine. Do it right now. Do it right now. I'm going to throw mustard on your toes and eat them in front of your family. No, please, no. I don't want to have my feet eaten. Chestnut 2024. And you know what? He's from Buffalo, which, by the way, Buffalo, very American city. First of all, the Buffalo Bills, it's my sex move. I tuck it back, and I praying mantis. But also the city of... Yes. I don't know why that's not on the helmet. I have no idea why the Buffalo Bills NFL team just doesn't have Silence of the Lambs Buffalo Bill with just a full mangina on the side of the helmet. That's... Buffalo, what a city, dude. Buffalo, most American city. They named that city after the sacred animal of the Native Americans they stole it from. I mean, that's where he's from. That's who the guy's got to be. Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut. Make him trans and he wins. That's what it is. Cut his off. That's what he should do for his very last hot dog eating competition. He should get 83 hot dogs in 9 minutes and 58 seconds, and the last hot dog, he should cut his own off, put it in the bun, eat it. That's my president. Absolutely, you would watch it. Don't even act like you wouldn't watch it. Yes, you would. That's my president. I'm sorry if this is offending you. I apologize, dude. It's not for everybody. Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude? Is this your first baby? Oh my God. Well, let me tell you something. First of all, half white. The baby's gonna be half white, half Asian. That's good job, dude. You know what you're gonna name that baby, right? Scholarship. That's a scholarship, my friend. You lean into Asian, okay? Chinese as well? It's Chinese, number one, top Asian. Listen, Chinese top Asian. You're smart, dude. See, there's top Asian. You're smart, dude. Top shelf. Because white people, we've had our time, okay? We were number one for a long time. It's over. It's the Chinese. You guys, no, they are. No, and I'm respecting you. I'm respecting your... No, honest sign of respect. I want you to know, like, when China takes over, I'm one of the whites. I absolutely will go Team Chinese all day. I'm here. I've been practicing. I ate a slice of pizza today with chopsticks. It was nuts. It was nuts. I look like a murder victim, but I did it because I'm bowing down. Because the truth is, here's the thing. You have done a smart thing because now the trajectory is definitely Chinese. You want to go Chinese. That's a smart move, sir. That is a smart... I really like what you did and you do the right thing. You name that baby Mulan. You do the right thing. Because, look, we're all trying to make it work here together. We're trying to do what we could do. I mean, I don't know. Some of this... what are we talking about? Puerto Ricans, man. But I do love, for now, I'm in with the Puerto Ricans. Any Puerto Rican people? Are you Puerto Rican? You look very white. Are you full Puerto Rican? No, exactly. You're not full Puerto Rican, but you're doing the smart thing. You're leaning into the Puerto Rican. You're neglecting the white side. That's what you should do. And Puerto Rican. So I love the Puerto Rican culture. First of all, it's fun. Being a white guy, Puerto Rican family, it's just beautiful. Very festive culture. Things I'm not really used to. Like, I'll go home tonight, there'll be 10 Puerto Rican people in my house I don't know. Everybody's hanging out, and it's just great. You have to see my Christmas picture. It was me and 90 Puerto Rican people. I looked like I was being sacrificed. I literally thought they were going to pour adobo on me and throw me in the oven. But it's fun, dude. Birthday parties. I mean, dude, how about, did you ever have a birthday party in the park? Oh, yeah, one side of you did. Yes. And I love the birthday parties in the park. So much fun. Listen, my family, very boring. Old school white people, they'll rent out like a restaurant. for a big party. Everybody sits there. Nobody talks. Nobody even drinks. Puerto Ricans spend $100, get shit from Costco. People are having so much fun, they're getting arrested. Just, people are literally getting handcuffed in the park. Everyone's going fucking nuts. It's awesome. It's awesome, dude. They're giving the kids fruit punch with Alizé in it. I'm like, who gives a shit? Let's run around. Dude, I'm only having birthdays in the park from now on. The Puerto Rican culture, and it's awesome. And I've gotten used to the food, and it took me a while. It took me 10 years, because for the first 8 to 9 years, Abuelita was making all different types of spicy dishes, and I had blood for a month. But now I'm proud to say that I've had the last 5 meals. I still went to the hospital, but I haven't blood. And so I'm finally becoming Puerto Rican. Hola. And it's... But dude, and listen, white people, we get a bad rap. Let me tell you something. White people, and I get it, we've messed up, but dude, we're not even close to being the most racist people on this planet. Number one, Chinese. Right? You will admit that. See, at least, because what happens now in this culture, people are like, oh, you can't say that. Chinese people, racist, bad. I hate the other Asian cultures, but you guys are number one, so you step down. But I get it. But dude, Latinos, oh my God. Because a lot of times I'm at these Puerto Rican barbecues, I don't know what they're saying. They're yelling in Spanish, they're dancing, people are getting hit. I don't know. I think it's a mating ritual. I don't know. I'm just literally sitting there with a diaper shivering, trying to make it through the night. But dude, the other day where there was a party and I just hit Google Translate and I was listening to what they were saying and it was getting converted into English and I was like, okay, Senor Hitler. Oh my God! How can you say that? They're people! They bleed red on the inside. I didn't know they felt that way about Dominicans. But, there's beef with the Puerto Rican Dominican culture. Yo no sé. I don't know. I'm Puerto Rican at the moment, but I'm slowly turning Chinese. And, oh yeah, 100%. I'm learning, man. I don't use a toilet anymore. Not at all. I go old school Chinese. What it is, I sit on the floor. We're preparing. You just have to prepare, and you are too, sir. And that's good. That's good. It's hard, but it is hard having kids. I will tell you this. It's not. Life's going to change a little bit, okay? Children, it gets wild, especially, is it a boy or a girl? Oh, it's a boy. Okay, good. All right, boy. Chinese boy. That's it. Good. Because if it's a girl, it may not have made it. And those are just the rules, not my rules. But that boy is safe. I'm kidding. Okay, sorry. She's having fun, so you can have fun. And the minute she stops laughing, but right now you can uncork your butts because the Chinese lady is having a good time, and so is her unborn baby boy. So, yeah, here's a question I have for you. You guys are married? Okay. Does she make more money than you? Probably because she's Asian. She's just smarter than you. You make more money than her? You do? Okay. Well, don't brag about it, you fucking... All right. You know what I call that? Toxic masculinity! No, I'm kidding. But dude, if she did make more money than you and she wanted a divorce, which statistically is likely for all of us, you would never take alimony from her. You wouldn't take $1 from her, or you would? You wouldn't. Okay, see, I like you, dude. I like you. Because I have a friend who's taking he's taking money from his ex-wife. I'm like, you're a loser, dude. You better take that money and you better pee sitting down. If I catch you peeing standing up, I'm taking that money back. You have to be such an asshole. Dude, if my wife was a billionaire and I made no money and she divorced me, I would just be homeless. I wouldn't take $1. I'd be homeless on the street. I can't believe, you know what it is? You know what it is about this friend? I should have known. I should have never been friends with this guy. He wears jeans and flip-flops. Dude, let me tell you something. I should have known that's the guy that will take money from his ex-wife. Flip-flops? First of all, I never, ever, ever want to see a man's foot. Just know, I literally would rather you teabag my chin than me have to look at your foot from 10 feet away. It's gayer for me to see your toes than if your nuts were on the bridge of my nose. I do not want to see your feet, okay? To me, flip-flops. That's why they're called flip-flops, because it explains your sexuality. Yeah, dude. Guys should not wear flip-flops. Wow, I see guys crunching their toes right now. They're like this. Shit, can't stand it, you know? Really? Are you nervous a little bit about it? You are? What are you most nervous about with the baby? Doing a good job? First of all, you're going to do a great job, okay? You're going to do I can tell. Here's the truth, sir. You're going to do a great job because the stakes are high, okay? The stakes are high. Are your mom and dad, they approve of him? Yeah. Approve of him? Took a while. I know. Took a while. But hey, at least it's not Korean, right? That you can't do. This guy better not come in talking about, oh, let's go to Korean barbecue. No kimchi. That's Chinese. Do not like the Koreans. Learn about it. And so... But dude, I mean, the stakes are high, and it's a beautiful thing. You're going to be a great dad. I can tell you got good energy. And with Asian household, if you don't do a great job, you have to honor kill yourself. So it's either you do a good job or you fall on a sword for dishonoring the family. It's your choice, sir. Sorry. How funny. Mulan was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. Are you having a good time, sir? I feel like, all right. Sometimes, like, kind of just lays like this. You all right? It was his idea to come? That makes me feel nice. Thank you. You have a half Puerto Rican girlfriend. Is she girlfriend or wife? Nice, dude. Who's Puerto Rican, your mom or your dad? Your full Puerto Rican? What's your last name? Falcone. Okay, fine. All right, fine. I believe it. Which, hey, that also could be Italian. It could be Falcone, right? Is Falcone? Are you just saying Falcon with a Spanish accent? I don't know. Oh, my last name is Seagull. Yes, it is Canary. Falcone. Okay, that's nice. I'll buy it, and I'll buy it. But you guys seem like you have a nice, the vibes I'm getting here, nice energy, good couples, good relationships, single guys right here, pedophile with the mustache, and 100%. Pedophile, creeper, divorced energy over here. But this is love right here. It is. Are you divorced? No. You look like it, dude. I mean, you look like you got divorced, your wife left you, and now you're like, yeah, I just buy all my shit at Walmart. So, what I do, I got the shirt from Costco, and I got a pack of toilet. I know you did! Dude, I know you did, bro.
Best clothes at Costco.
Yes, best clothes at Costco. You're divorced. That's a guy who says the best clothes are at Costco gets no pussy. That goes hand in hand. All the girls are like, no. Absolutely not, honey. No. He's like, yeah, I got toilet paper, shirts, a car battery. Oh, I love it. Dude, I'm actually, I'm in a fight right now. I'm in a stupid fight right now. Steve, can you hear the mic? I had Steve taped a microphone to my chest, and I'm getting so sweaty just under my tits that it's starting to fall down. It's about to. Thank God I have an innie belly button. The mic will catch it it'll get sucked into my belly button, dude. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a good night. Brendan Sagal. Thank you. Brendan gets his clothes from TikTok ads.
Yes. China. Chrissy Chaos. Great. These guys have a fun time tonight.
All right. You know what? We didn't get the best stuff, but we did maybe find a little connection to a bit. And Holly's standing right behind me, and she's an amazing painter. She painted a picture of a leopard on my manager, Emilio Savone, a.k.a. the Italian Woman's Wall. And it looks great, and I promise you that you will be able to get it at half price when Emilio gets arrested by the FBI and they sell all his valuables at a discount. Yo! Look at us, baby. Every single Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, youtube.com/Christy Comedy right here. I'm coming with that week's material. Sometimes it's crowd work, sometimes it's material, sometimes it's a mix of both. But just know, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your mom's friends, it's coming every Sunday, okay? Believe it. Believe it! Like, my family will spend all this money and we sit at this fucking restaurant and we don't even talk to each other, where they spend $100 on shit from Costco. And they literally, every single party in the park, somebody gets arrested.
You said party supplies.
Yeah,
That was funny.
Party supplies. I'm like, it's the same thing. They got the adult fruit punch and the kid fruit punch. The adult fruit punch has Alizé in it. That's all it is. So I just keep working on those bits.
Yeah, dude, that was good.
The election stuff's getting tighter. I think the chestnut stuff can work. I gotta hit it. But maybe there's also something funnier other than soccer, because 10 centimeters 3 inches gets a big laugh. But who's gonna win in Rocky IV is big. And then I'm like, soccer is like, what else is something that like only Europeans do or only non-Americans do? I mean, soccer is funny. Like, if you know too much about soccer, I just think you're a spy for somebody else.
Your favorite football player is
I was gonna say,
Messi.
Right.
if you know the difference between the Premier League and the Champions League, get the fuck, like.
Yeah, go back to your own country. That's not what we do here in America. It's the NFL and power slap. That's what we're into.
Power slap.
It's the NFL and power slap. That's all. If Dana White doesn't own it, I'm not watching. I'll start screaming like that. Listen, dude, I'm an American. Yeah, I want to eat chicken wings and inject myself with peptides while I watch Power Slap. Yeah, I think NFL or Power Slap might be the move. Okay. This is when comedy's fun, when you're just like, oh, I'm actually trying something. Because I do have enough material, especially when we go on the road, where it's like, I'll just do the old bits and I'll get the crowd, the Viagra stuff. The Viagra stuff I'm going to try tonight and make that tight for the clip. I think I want to nail that.
Your callback to banging Mr. Met didn't work because you didn't bring up the fact that he was talking to girls about the Mets.
The Mets. I know, but I feel like that doesn't really work, banging Mr. Met. I feel like I don't tie that bit off well enough. It kind of just fizzles. I don't have a closer on what does Patty Fly Balls do?
With a boner.
With a boner, like sleep head to toe. So I told him he could sleep where? I mean, he's a fireman, breaking over in drywall with his cock worked. I got to giggle tonight. But what could I do? What could I do?
This is the Wild West.
I know, dude. This is nuts tonight.
Pick a side of the road and just hope.
What am I supposed to do?
Tuck it back.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, dude.
Tuck it back, sleep on your stomach. Be a man.
Be a man. He's like, well, what do you want me to do? Tuck it back? And maybe I could say, no, dude, because I don't want it to slingshot and then I get catapulted out the window. I don't want it to slingshot forward and then next thing you know, I get catapulted out the window. I just park here. Are we getting lucky tonight?
Dude,
hell yeah. Well, that's what happens when they rip up the roads.
Your Chrissy Park jobs.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I went to Lavera by the... I didn't realize there's 2 Laveras by the clubs. Did you know that?
Oh, that's the same place?
Yeah, I just went there today on 3rd Avenue.
That's why I get so confused on where I am.
Because
I'm sitting in there, I'm like, wait a minute, am I at 4th?
Am I at 4th or 24th?
Wait,